Yo, yo, yo. Hello and welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. It's your boy, 25th of March. The whole month has already passed. There's nothing else to do. Anyway, I'm just being dramatic. What's up, guys? It's a beautiful Tuesday. There was no comedy today, so that's why I had the opportunity to go on live today. I'm like, why not? Let's just go live, even if it's for 15 minutes. Let's talk. Let's go through the news. Let's have some fun. Let's do some conversations. Anyway, I had actually no plan, which is the best thing to say when you're actually trying to get people to watch you, is to tell people, me, I don't plan. So that builds trust among your audience. I'm teaching you revolutionary things of internet community building. So as we are going on the whim, I can see one person is waiting. It was two, but I think the intro really caught them, and they're like, "Fuck this shit, I'm leaving." So we're back to one. Oh shit, they came back. They came back. Well, sub two viewers. How are you? You should be doing something better. It's 11:22. 11222 11222. Let's make a wish. I wish for corruption to end in Kenya. Perfect. It's over. We've cured corruption, guys. Let's just freaking go to the news. I don't know what to do today. Today seems pretty chill. Docs. As a matter of fact, I'm sure I can get some comedy today. Okay, dude, can you imagine? I actually did this. This is flying sick. Done, 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 done. Child porn. I forgot child porn. Reincarnation in child porn. I forgot. I need to add this to my list. I forgot this too, but I did an hour 9 minutes. That's quite a lot. Anyway, it's looking pretty cool. I did this one anyway, which I don't think is a good one. I can delete this one. But yeah, so I've had a couple of new thoughts recently. I don't know if I put them on my notes. But even if I did, I think I keep having new thoughts. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Nah, bro, me I would. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Nah, me I would. He's my enemy, bro. What the fuck? You think if my enemy got the chance to be in my position, okay? How do you do voice typing? It's edit. Uh-huh. Oh, nice, nice. That's what I was looking for. Yes, yes. Where did it go? Tools. Yes. Uh, Citation. Voice typing. Control Shift S. Okay. Was it small today? 80. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm like, I never had to. Oh, it looks too far. Today looks perfect. I was such an idiot. Anyway, where was I? You really think if my enemy was in my position, he wouldn't wish that on me? Full stop. Then you don't know my enemy. Make better enemies so you can wish the worst on them. Full stop. And they always use this for things that I think you can wish on your worst enemy. You'll see a video of somebody's, dog getting killed. Like, damn, that is so sad. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Nah, man. May I want my enemy's pets to die. Fuck him. He's my enemy. He fucked me up. Me, I'm petty, bro. Fuck him. F- fuck you and the click you claim West Side motherfucker, and that's it. You know, things I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy are good things. I see a news about somebody winning the lottery. That's when I'll say, damn, I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. Because why would I want him to win a lottery? You know, I see him dating I don't know, a goth chick with thick thighs and a septum piercing and no father. Why would I wish that on my worst enemy? I wish that upon myself or my best friend. You know, that's not bad actually. I think that's I think that is a bit I can upload. That is something that I can definitely exchange the parts. But there's just something there. Hey Aman, how you doing? I'm good, Mudar. How are you, Manze? Good to see you on the screen, Manze. On the stream. You guys wanna check it, bro? Let me put this into full screen so you can really enjoy this joke. You guys wanna now I wanna do impressions. You guys ready? I need one thumbs up before I do this impression, and I won't speak until I get that thumbs up. Thank you, dude. I was about to put one myself. This is my impression. What's up, Kim Regan? Good to see you on the stream. Kim Regan, are you related to Brian Regan, greatest comedian ever? Alive, I guess, at the moment. Clean comedian. Anyway, so here's my impression. I usually don't do impressions, but this is my impression of Raila Odinga trying to buy two beds for his children. Okay. Kitanda Bailey. Thank you. I don't know why I wrote Ben Gidai. I just wrote Ben Gidai. Danny, 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 to the state house, to the state house. But you get it? Kitana Billy. Kitana Billy. Dude, like, why do I hate myself so much? I guess not enough reasons. No, what the fuck? Difference between Indian and Muindi? Yes, that's not a bad bit. India will live. Okay, okay, okay. An Indian will have 99. Will have 9.9 items at the 10 item counter. That is a Muindi. An Indian will have 14 items at the 3 item counter. And then when you complain, he tells, okay, no problem. He gives each of his family members 3 items each so he can get through the 3 item counter. That's one difference. I'm looking for the differences as I would go on in life, but I think I want to do that difference between Muindi and Indian. How about I just write this somewhere? Let me just write this here. Difference between Muindi and Indian. What is it? Express counter. Muindi will bring 11 items at 10 items. Indian will bring 60, 78. What else can I say? The cars they drive, you know. Muindi wants. What do Muindi wants? Muindi wants black girls. Wants big black I don't know. I'm just making that up. But it seems like something, to throw people off. What is it? Just clear my grandma's favorite cast iron. I'm surprised. I don't even know what you mean, bro. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Seems like it was a good joke. Uh, what would you call a hot lesbian? Rainbow. Get it? Because the rainbow is. If he's loud and funny, Japanese dick like a bunny. I know where that one goes. Jumping around like monkeys. What get trying best not to see the. Okay. Aiden for us. Okay. Deep cover. I don't know. I think that's a show I'm supposed to watch. Every man has. I've done that joke. Why is child labor bad? Why is child labor bad? You're giving them jobs. You know, why do you put them through school? So they can get jobs. Skip school, give them jobs direct. Why do I have to wait till 21 to get a job in Kenya if I can get one at 7? What do you want your kid? Do you want your kid to help you with the house financial situation, or you want to buy him an iPad? Which one do you think is better for you? You tell me, bro. Child labor. Let's just do child labor. I fucking love this bit. This one is one of those ones that if it works, goddamn. Child labor. Okay, let's just keep talking. We'll figure out points later. Child labor is not bad. I think it's good. It's quick, full stop. Why do we send children to school? So they can get jobs. Full stop. So, if they can get jobs now, why send them to school? This is why the big school industries, the big education industry does not want you to give your children jobs. First stop. Even you think about it, what do you want more? Which one is a better situation for you? A situation where your house's financial situation is being helped by your child, or you have to buy him an iPad because all of his friends have an iPad, and if you don't get him an iPad, he's the only one who's going to be outset. Which one do you think is better? I think get him a job. Let him have a job. He can probably buy his own iPad. And as a matter of fact, if he has his own job, he won't buy an iPad because now he'll know the value of money. He'll know the value of each shilling. Full stop. He'll never buy KFC. He'll always bring potatoes and chicken home. He'll buy not from Mama Burger because he's realized Mama Burgers are more expensive. So he'll get from Carrefour app, which actually has good discounts. I don't know why I'm promoting them. They're not paying me. But anyway, what I'm trying to say, child labor is so much better. Full stop. Get them started at 7 instead of 30. Full stop. You know. No man, child labor is bad for their development. Really, you think what they're doing now is good? You think right now they're watching Andrew Tate telling them that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks? You think that much knowledge and truth they can handle it right now? They can't. They do not have the capacity. Their brains are not big enough. So now they're reading the wrong messages from these people. They think you're supposed to hate women. No, that's not the message. You're supposed to manipulate them, but they don't have the brain capacity to understand that. Now they're just growing up as incels. Child labor, bro. It's important. We give them purpose in life. Imagine, you tell me, imagine if Mbappe, Mbappe, the future of football, Mbappe, he started playing football when he was 13 or something. I don't know. Professional when he was 12. Imagine if he started when he was 3. How far would he have been? Full stop. You know, get started in life early, then you can get married at 13. Bring back. There's a reason those people had that thing. Now we don't have coal mines. We're not asking your children to fucking go die in coal. We don't use coal anymore. We use, other shit. I don't know what we use, but I don't think Kenya uses coal mines. It should probably be like data analysts, or I don't know, fucking can children do? I don't know, like video editors. They can edit videos for sure. They can schedule Instagram posts. They have a little bit of jobs they can do. Help the economy. You know, and it creates good habit. Imagine instead of being spoiled, you just you create friends very early. Your friends are your age. They're cheaper, better for the economy. Parents have better marriages because now they don't have to give a fuck about their children. Everything you need to know about making a living, you're doing it already, so why go to school? Waste of time. That's why I'm not against child labor, full stop. One of the points that I they could do easy jobs like being an askari. We know being an askari is not a real job, you know because women are askaris also. And let's be honest, if you want security, do you really want a woman to be the one in charge of you to be secure? You know what I mean? Okay, unless she's lesbian, then maybe I can think about it. But you know what I mean? Children can just do these other jobs. No one gives a fuck. Like Askari just telling people where to park. I think I already mentioned data analysts. I think nuclear physicists. Just easy jobs. Full stop. I don't think that's a bad joke. What do you think, team? Amandeep, how are you? Amandeep, how are you? I'm good, brother. How are you, man? What's up? What it do? What it do? What a ten PM. What's up? Today we're just chilling, we're just vibing, we're not doing much. Just asking questions. How's your life, man? How you guys doing? The mother, how's work, bro? You know, Unitedly United. How's I don't know. Did you watch the Kenya Gambia match? The one where we scored or the one we lost? I don't know which one we did, which one, wherever. How did you find that one, guys? Tell me, man. You could drop some hundreds in the chat. I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Okay, let's. I think news is where we can find some interesting news at the moment. After I toured from Keep, I think child labor is not a bad one. I can really argue child labor, and we can move forward with that. Kenyans borrowing 500 million daily from digital lenders. Dude, how can I get on this shit? How can I make money getting on these apps? Okay, what do we ask? Okay, no, maybe not ChatGPT. Let's ask Grok. Grok seems to be a little bit better. I don't know for some reason. More human, I guess. I don't know. How? Okay. I just let me even share my screen. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? Oh yeah, I'm scared. I'm sharing. I just read an article that says Kenyans are borrowing 500 million Kenyan cents daily through digital lending apps. How can I invest or make money out of this situation? Are there apps that allow people to lend money on interest? I want to be a Jew, bro. Give me that interests. Let's go. What is it saying? The statistics made aligns with recent reports, like the ones from again, 500 daily through daily totaling around 15 billion monthly. The surge of borrowing reflects a growing reliance on digital credit driven by convenience, quick access, and the need for small short term loans among individuals and small businesses. Also, it means that people don't borrow small loans to push for the business. That's usually not what happens. Oh, let me get a loan to buy wood so I can. No, 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 no. It's usually I need this loan to buy food, is what I've seen all the time. It's nothing usually The loans are not for business purposes. I would say most of them are for what I've seen. It's for necessities. I don't know why they're spinning it to be a good thing. It's a ripe market, and there are ways you could potentially tap into the money market, tap it to make money, either by investing in sector or participate in a lender. Here you can invest in established digital lending companies. Okay, many digital lending companies in Kenya like Tala, Branch, and Zenka are backed by venture capital or private investors. While these are private companies, you could explore opportunities to invest indirectly. Venture capital fund. Look for VC firms focusing on fintech in East Africa, such as TL Com Capital or Novastar Ventures, which have invested in Kenyan startups. These funds often require significant capital and connections, but they're all, I'm not investing in Kenyan fucking startups. No, thank you. Stock markets. Some banks with real lending arms like Equity Group, which are okay. At least in the say okay. I guess that's one way I can see stock market, but I'm not sure. Start a fund or digital lending platform myself. Never mind. Peer-to-peer lending platform. Zidisha. Bro, are you telling me I could this whole time? Peer-to-peer micro lending service. No, this is crowdfunding. I don't do crowdfund anything. I want peer-to-peer. What is peer-to-peer? Oh, they paid for. Never mind. Between a non-profit connects lenders like you to borrow more small. I don't want. No, I think they send it forward. Global Lending Club. Let's go. Can I sign up as an international? No, Kenya is one of them. No. I'm not going to do informal lending. Savings, okay. Sakos, never mind. MMF, sure. Small scale Zidisha or a Chama, fuck that. If only there was the if can okay. What if I try from Germany? What if I try from Germany? It's the free version, no problem. I know, but let's see. Fuck, it's probably gonna fuck up the stream. Also, I can tell. I can tell it can fuck up, but the stream it's only for the web browser. It's not gonna fuck up internet. No, they know that I'm using a cheap VPN. Never mind. Go back to sleep. I go back. Ha ha ha. Never mind. 8 million Kenyans, 16% of the population. That is so huge, dude. Ish, I would definitely put some, if I can just put my money and I be among, like, I don't know if this is possible, but if I could just get a couple of people who have enough money, like, yeah, I can lend this money at a certain interest and we give it lower than the banks. Maybe like 12. I don't know, banks are giving, I don't know, 21 or something. I don't know. It's not like 12, which, it's much better. And then, you pay us back, we make money. So we are okay. But I'm sure there's security and falling people who will definitely not pay. That's the problem. Otherwise, I don't think that would be a bad idea. Uproar over mysterious disappearance of Machako's MCA Dominic Maitha. I'm not sure about that. Kenyan courts to establish independent committee to tackle corruption. Oh no, they're finally going to end corruption in Kenya. I think they're doing it. Posters Omol. Okay. Cop Shakur arrested, accused of possessing toy gun. Cop. It's a weird name. Okay, Mudavadi calls for cost-effective seasoning. Bro, your whole position is fake. You just say no to your position, and you're gonna save so much. You're gonna be so cost-effective. You're the reason we are not cost-effective. Why is Mudavadi talking about cost-effectiveness when is the reason we are cost-effective? See, he comes up. I think Kenya is spending too much money on it on getting human resource for its government. Exactly, bro. You, not me. I'm the one who brought the bruh. Drunken lectures. I knew we came to learn and socialize, bro. If there are white babes here, I'm going there. No photo. I'm sleepy. Sleepy beepy deepy meepy. Not print behind chod. Fucking. Oh, how about we go through my comments? Hey, on TikTok, Twitter. I really got quite a bit of heckles. What is this, comedy night? No, it's not comedy night. Look like comedy night though. Because this is where I perform. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Seems fun, drunken nights. History and evolution of beer. This seems fun, bro. I might check it out. I might check it out. I think we can go through some of my this video comments because I got a little bit of heat. What do you guys say? 'Cause I think jokes are written enough. I'm pretty chill with the jokes now. I think especially child labor one, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be just cool, just chilling. Yes, I did some highlights. Oh, you changed the color of your hair, bro. That's dope. I like the way people are trying to support the team. I saw an Asian player in the team. How did that feel for you? Amazing. Why not? Fuck it. Yay, bro. I'm just saying. I hate the fact that Uganda is better than us in sports, even though we definitely have the better pool of players. We're better population and we're smarter and we're better and we're genetically superior to Ugandans and Tanzania. I'm just being honest. It's just our infrastructure, and everybody says the same thing. I just think corruption, basically. If we can just reduce corruption, I think we can really support more players. I think Kibera can fill up the whole Kenya team, and none and those. I'm sure if we just give them proper, what do you call it, support. The way they do it in the favelas. The way they do it in the favelas. We have like a proper recruiting system. We get coaches from abroad. We get the fucking Argentinian coach. Fuck it, let him coach Kenya. We can afford it. Trust me, we can afford it. The amount of money Kenya loses, we can definitely afford. But venture, but small steps. I can only hate from afar. Battery is low, so I guess I'm going to read comments and we call it a night, right? Just having beer, feet up. Ah, nice, man. Cold beer. I don't know where. Are you in Kenya, bro? If that's bro, oh, that seems nice. Oh, I like this is the life I envision for myself. Okay, I even have the budget. I need about 100 million Kenya shillings. Okay, I'll do it 50 million Kenya shillings. Okay, 27 million is going to my three-bedroom apartment in Luxcop Plaza. It's fucking perfect. Okay, it's perfect for who I am, what I want in life, everything I need. I don't need anything more. 'Cause it has everything I want, but with the efficiency and of how I want it. Like I want a swimming pool, yes, but I don't want to be the guy who maintains a swimming pool. So now the building has a swimming pool, and I don't have to take care of it. It's part of the service, and the service charge is not that high. It's just 28K. 28K is like rent, so I'm just paying rent for a house that I have, that is mine, by the way. I own it. The money is just going to pay for the gym, for the swimming pool, whatever. Fucking yay, bro! And it's such a posh area. It looks so nice. And I think with freaking 35K, I think I can live a life there. 35. Imagine if I just have enough salary, 35K. So I'm sorted like that. Okay. Anyway, that's for the house. Maybe like a 2 million. I mean, that's okay. If I'm dreaming, let me dream big. Okay, maybe like another 27 million for a Porsche 3911 that has been raised for the Kenyan standards. Because even Luxcorp, has as you enter, it's pretty. It's, it's like an angle. You have to really climb upwards. So I'm worried it might scratch the Porsche. That's why it has to be raised. So about 27, just that, just 227 millions, and I'm happy. You know, so that's the life I want. And then with beer in my hand, of course, as you maybe a cider because I'm like a little bitch. I'm not really. Maybe I like a cider beer in that apartment. That's what I would like. I don't know why I went on that rant, but the idea of relaxing is that's what I thought. I need to have this. I just realized that to myself that's what I need to have so I can start relaxing. You know what I mean? Fucked up. Sami Mugo, that till number is wild, bro. How many threes again? Fuck. One, two, three, four. Four threes. Fucking hell, man. Shit. 42 double three double three six. See, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound that bad. 42 double three double three six. I guess when you read it, it sounds stupid. My bad, bro. United. We all know it's because the manager was a United. Leeds UK are dope, man. You know what? Good. Fuck yeah, bro. Don't come to Kenya for now. Stay there for a while. Enjoy Brexit for as long as it lasts. I don't know how much it affected you, but damn, as I'm about to leave the stream, more people are joining in. 6 people joined in. Fuck. I don't know if I should continue because my battery is fucking low. How long do we have? 27 minutes. You know what? Let's just go on a little bit more. Let me turn on energy saver. How about that? Is that cool, guys? Seems cool with me. Am I sharing my screen? Yes, I am. Okay, where's your next show? I like that comment. Not bad. Bro, after this, avoid these areas going forward for your own safety. Stadiums. We have stadiums in Kenya? What? Kisumu. Let me give you a reason why I don't like Kisumu. You know what? I've been to Kisumu, bitch. Ingo, stop me, ma. Cheeky. And this is what I said in Kisumu. This thing is going to catch up to me, I think. So one day I'm going to get an FIR or something against me. Whatever. I don't know what they're called in Kenya. But something is going to happen. I'm going to fucking be in so much trouble. And all the memes. Oh my god. They're going to make so many memes.
I love Kisumu, you guys, man. It's pretty clean. Where do you throw your garbage? Nairobi? The fuck, man? You guys are too clean, Bana. That's. I like the smell of Kisumu, Bana. It smells very non-presidential, Bana. You guys.
I say that, bro. So me, I'm not scared. Okay, and slums, yeah, sure. Thanks. I'll never want to go to a slum. Kuna Mashemeji Derby this Sunday. Can I get you a free ticket? No more. No. Only one cricket tickets. I love to attend one of your shows. Yes, I need to perfect Sardar G. You have to put you can't just put Sardar. You have to put Sardar G. You have to give some respect. That's some really really dark humor. Okay, I have to say this. I don't think people know the difference between dark humor and edgy humor. It's very similar. I'm not lying. Very similar. Edgy is a bit shock value. Sometimes, dark is the subject matter. That's what I think. Honestly, I'm just a comedian. What do I know? To me, what I do is mostly edgy, which I fucking stupid. Like how do I say? Maybe this is political. That's not dark humor. Dark humor is like making jokes about 911 or 912, 912. And you're not making fun of the terrorists. You're making fun of the situation or the people falling. Like that's dark. Like that's dark. Like you're making fun of murder. You're talking about murder. Subject matter. I think what I talk about, like fucking impotence, is that really dark or is that really edgy? Like this is just risque. I don't know. I don't think this is dark humor. Dark humor, I do dark humor. I'm not lying about that. I talk about children in Gaza, like the subject. Always. I think dark humor usually erupts into an This was more like he talked about risky shit. No, I don't know. It's edgy for sure, but I don't know. Technicalities, man, they bother me. But this is the part that got me. And a pair of steel brown hairy balls. Brown, just gonna think of another man's balls, bro. The crowd isn't sure how to react. It's funny, but they're treading carefully, I guess. Shock value, I do believe it had a little bit of shock value. It's because no one's used to hearing this kind of language associated with people. It's not even language, it's just this jokes of this level or this stupidity or of this disrespect. And I would say it's because you wouldn't, these are not very respectful things to say, but you know what I mean. So it's new to them, and that's why they're very ha, 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 about it, ha, 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 At this rate, Royala should run for a shooting competition and Babu for an election. Maybe, just maybe, they'll both hit their targets. So some of them are not bad. I like the bold and okay, dark. You second bold, sure. Bitter truth, and he is the bitter X. Your comment section has never been this great. It's kind of okay, honestly. The dark, the funnier. Keep going. The darker, the funnier. Okay, this is gold. Dark humor again. I don't think this was dark. I think it was edgy. It's edgy humor. I think. I'm not a dictionarian. I'm just the person who does the jokes. You have successfully banned yourself from Harambe Stars matches. How now? What about haha, is this Muindi the one who used to showcase Pale Chachil back in those days? Nah, that ain't me. That seems a tricky, bro. Some good comedy right here, thanks. I like that one. Okay, bro. I don't know why we read comments. Man, you can't enjoy Imagine Kenya going forward. Okay. Way who Gopi tribalist no masana. I think this is why I need to stop reading comments because I'm getting scared, manze. Like, what if they kill me, bro? No one gives a fuck. I'm being followed by who? Who's this? Engineer. Can this guy get my account back? Chiggy. Who is this guy? Honorable bro, why am I being followed by a member of parliament Saboti constituency? Member Defense and Foreign Relations Committee Chairman Murdum Investment. This guy has all the jobs. He even works at husband and father. What kind of shop is that? You guys may have heard Barnes and Nobles. What the fuck is husband and father? What kind of ice cream shop is that? Chiggy, I'm being followed. Eish, I'm getting scared, bro. NIS is after my ass. But I die, bro. Fuck it. You know. So what? Anyway, guys, I think I can go now. My battery's actually about to die. Save the energy, but can't save the our economy, Amandeep. So I will try. I will try to invent. So this is my way of solving Kenya's economy. First of all, everybody just first of all make getting babies cheaper. Like living life should just be cheap. Honestly, I'm trust me. I'm working something out. We go the Nigeria, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, China route. Okay, because fuck it, we don't have we g- we don't have the civilness of the Japanese that we can work with this small population we have. Nah, we gotta work with numbers. So first of all, we gotta make life cheap. We gotta make shit cheap like it's Phuket. We gotta make shit cheap like it's fucking Myanmar in 1903. Okay, shit gotta be cheap so people can just have fucking babies. People, and the Kenyans love having babies because it's religious apparently. Prosper and fill the earth apparently. When as somebody gives me a I get some babies. If they're cheap to rear. Everybody gets like five babies. You make it cool to have more babies. Slowly, like 100 years, Kenya is like a 120, 150, even maybe even a 200 mil population. Now when you're 200 million, you can control quite a bit. And even if everybody makes 1 shilling, you still have to, you know what I'm saying? Are you getting me what I'm saying? We can definitely save the economy then. And then if we make sure that our politicians are not from Kenya, our politicians are actually AI. I think that's when every corruption will end, is when everything is AI. That's a double entendre because Kisumu never had a president and the fact that president stinks at the moment. Dude, I didn't even think of that. It's a joke that is even better with time. It's like wine, it gets better with time. The more they lose, the better the joke gets. Anyway, guys, I'll probably see you when? Sunday, because this week is probably going to be busy. I hope, thank God. Man, When it's not busy, I feel like a loser. But when it's busy, I feel nice. Guys, I'm so happy you guys are here. Today was not a bad stream. I was expecting to go longer, but my fucking laptop battery is dead. But I love you guys. I want to give you some advice for the night. You know, buy a watch, because sometimes counting strokes can get confusing. So you can just, time it. Then you can just use a formula, like if I do 1.5 stroke per second, and you see how long it lasts, you're like, damn, it's a look good 7 strokes. Anyway, guys, that's my time. See you tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean Sunday. Vande Mataram.